Welcome on board A.S. Mehta, the President and Director at JK Paper, joining us on the show right now. Mr. Mehta, morning. Strong set of numbers for you. We are seeing an expansion in the margins. What would you attribute this expansion to?
When you see the margin percentages here, it has improved compared to the last year, the same quarter, also on the preceding quarter. And there are two factors. Predominantly, one is that higher NSR and also the lower raw material cost. These are the two predominant factors in the improved the EBITDA margin.
Right. So would you attribute your growth to the improved market conditions, and will this kind of strong growth sustain going forward as well?
See, on the top line growth, I would say that more or less the volume is the same compared to the last year, the same period. It is the price improvement on the product category. So this is one part. As far as the going forward, the quarters are concerned, the next quarter, I would think that it may be slightly lower from this quarter, because in the next quarter we are going to take a 9-day shut at our Odisha facility. This is an annual shut we take every year. But thereafter, from the Q1 of 1920, we will have the volume coming from our the new acquisition Sirpur. So there will be some volume increase. So this is what going to be the increase in the volume, and additionally also the price increase will give some advantage for the next 2-3 quarters.
Can you give us a sense as to how much the exports have contributed to the revenue, and what was your growth, and tell us a little bit more about your expansion plans, particularly for the international markets going forward?
See, our export turnover, I mean, when you see the total turnover of the company, it is something around 7 to 8%. And since the domestic market there is a robust demand, I don't think that we will increase further in the export, I mean the volume from our existing operation from India.
Now, the Chinese strict norms on import ban of low-grade waste paper on environmental grounds, is this helping your demand?
No, that does not impact the demand. The only thing is that due to the ban of the mixed waste in China, in fact their pulp demand has gone up, and since they are consuming more virgin pulp, so the pulp prices moved up dramatically in the last almost 8-9 months or a year or so. But again, either there is some relaxation in China, or I mean their consumption has gone down, so again the pulp demand was slightly subdued, and the pulp prices globally have come down in last 2-3 months. But again, if the demand of pulp goes up in China, then the pulp prices will remain volatile, and the pulp prices will directly have the impact or the bearing on the paper prices. If the paper prices move up, it is beneficial for player like JK Paper, because we are fully integrated player, and we produce our own pulp, and then from our own pulp we produce paper, so we get the advantage.
Okay. We also understand that a trail production has commenced in Sirpur mills as well. By when is it that you plan to start full production there, and are you on track with your expansion plans?
See, as per schedule, we were supposed to start in the February only, and that is what we are on track as per our schedule. So the one machine we have started only very recently, 3-4 days back. So the test production has just started. So this is a test, and we will have to take some trials, because this machine has been refurbished and this machine has been modified. So we will have to take few trials. Thereafter, we will take a trial on the other machine, because there is one more machine which we wanted to start in the month of March. So we will take trial in the month of March, but the full production would start from April, because the pulp mill has not yet started. We will start the pulp mill in sometime in from the 1st of April. So once we have the pulp mill restarted at Sirpur, and thereafter we will start the major production quantity from the Sirpur. And thereafter, see, in the month of sometime in May or June, we will start one more paper machine. Thereafter, one more paper machine in a month or so. So this is how, to my mind, from June or July, we will have a major production quantity coming from the Sirpur. And this was as per the plan.
And finally, are you looking at any inorganic or organic growth plans?
See, just see, this was the inorganic growth and we acquired Sirpur, that was last year. We have started undertaking a project which is organic growth at our Gujarat facility. There we will be adding a new board machine of 1.7 lakh ton or to 2 lakh ton. That is one addition. And also we will be putting up a refurbished pulp mill there of a capacity of almost 1,50,000 ton. So these are the major capexes we will be going forward in next 2 years time, and always we are open for any opportunity if available at a right price, because any acquisition should add value to the shareholder and to the business. We are always open.
Fair enough. Thanks so much for joining in and giving us a heads up on how things have shaped up for the company as